people, I hope everybody is having an amazing day. Today's look is a bold statement red lip using the Sephora, what is this? The matte lip cream in the shade 01, which is literally my favourite red. The longevity, the pigment, the semi-ease of use, I think it is amazing, and I think it's at least less than $20, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I absolutely love it. So I wanted that to be the statement of the look today, and the rest is just pretty clean, pretty easy. And yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. For foundation today, I'm taking the by Terrybly Densiliss foundation in the shade 7.5, which is Honey Glow. For this, I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend it all in. I really like the consistency of this foundation. I find they tend to be a little bit more on the pink side in the range, but this had a nice bit of yellow undertone, so it worked really well for this look. For concealer, I'm taking my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Vanilla. And I'm just applying that under my eyes just to brighten, as well as the centre of my forehead and a little bit down the centre of my nose, my cupid's bow, as well as my chin. And then I'm going to be taking that same damp beauty blender just to blend it lightly all in. I love the effect a damp beauty blender gives your makeup. It makes it look so flawless, and the bouncing motion is really quick to blend everything in. For my blemish I have today, I am just taking a little bit of the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer as well, but this one is in the shade Custard, so it's more to my skin tone shade. Then brushing through my brows, I'm taking the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Auburn, and I'm taking a Zoeva brow line brush to apply this. To give us a nice base, I'm taking the MAC Painterly Paint Pot and I'm just applying this all over the lid, up under the brow bone with my finger. My eyes are going to be very minimal today, so just to define my crease, I'm taking some of the Nars powder in the shade Heat, which is a very warm, reddy undertoned brown. And for this, I'm just taking my Zoeva Luxe Crease brush and then pushing that all through the crease, winging that out slightly on the outer corner. Just because I'm not doing much on my eye today, it just adds a lot of depth and some warmth to your eye area. For bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation, and this is in the shade Cafe. And for this, I'm using a LSM Small Blush Brush. For blush, I'm mixing two Nars blushes. One is Gina, which is a beautiful peachy shade, as well as Amour, which is more pink toned, and I'm using a Zoeva Luxe Sheer Cheek brush for this. And then just blending it back in with that bronzer brush just to make sure it is all seamless. For highlighter today, I am taking a Luxe highlighter brush from Zoeva and the second highlighter shade in the palette from the Carli Bybel BH Cosmetics palette. I love this highlighter. I think it is so beautifully pigmented and it just glides on the skin and is the perfect colour for my skin tone. So I'm just dousing myself in this, as you can see. For eyeliner, I'm taking the Kevyn Aucoin eye pencil, and this is in the shade Basic Black. I had two on my makeup table and I thought I was actually grabbing the defining green shade, only to discover it was the black, so either will do if you are wanting something a little bit less harsh. Defining green is very beautiful. And I'm just smudging this out with a Zoeva 226 Smudger brush. I love that this liner gives the eyes definition, and smudging it out just makes it look a lot softer. So I'm curling my eyelashes and then applying the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I love this mascara. I literally own 5 tubes of it just as backups. It is so good, and I love how the little bristles on the inner side of the brush are just perfect for your lower lash line. So I'm just really building this up as I usually do, because I like my lashes to be a statement piece. Then for lips, I am taking my favourite red lipstick, and this is a liquid lipstick from Sephora. It is the Cream Matte Lip Stain in the shade 001. Like I said at the beginning, this is amazing. It is transfer proof, it is super pigmented and really comfortable on the lips. So if you're looking for a really good quality liquid lipstick, then look no further than the Sephora one. I highly recommend it. Then, just because I've added a red, I decided I needed a little bit more blush, so I've just added a mixture of those two, as well as a little bit more bronzer as well. To set my makeup, I'm taking the Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation in the shade Shell with an Hourglass powder brush, which I think is the number 1. And then to set my under eyes, I'm taking the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder in the shade 2. And for this, I'm using a Real Technique setting brush. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you did. And also, I'm thinking of, pretty sure I say this in all my videos recently, I'm thinking of doing a hair tutorial for this kind of braid. It's a little bit different than the classic braid that is going around at the moment that everyone really likes. It's kind of, well, that braid is quite pulled back and down the back, whereas I quite like this one because I feel that the braid almost shapes your face a little bit more. Like with braids, I really like to be able to see them and see them from the front. So I love what this braid does in terms of just framing your face. And yeah, I've just plaited it all the way down, and then I really loosened the plaits to make it look nice and big. So leave a comment down below, or even if you don't, I'm probably going to film a look for it or one of my other 3 braids I have done in previous videos. But apart from that, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next video. If you want to check out any of my latest videos, just click the video here.